honorable guests to give their short opening remarks.
Good morning to everyone. Welcome back sa ating Young Guns Tuesday. Medyo matagal na tayo nawala. As usual, we'll just take in your questions about concerns. Kung gusto nyo naman about love, nako. May dalawang single po dito. Baka gusto nyo sila naman yung gawan nyo ng kwento. But thank you to our media friends. We're up to ready to take in your questions. Good morning sa ating mga kaibigan sa media. The young guns are here and we're ready to take on your questions. And excited din po tayo kasi mamaya darating na yung ating mga Olympians. Mamayang 6:00 ang dating nila. So we're very excited for that also.
Good morning po sa ating mga kaibigan sa media. It's good to see you all again on home turf. We're excited to have your questions and I hope we'll be able to elucidate more. Salamat po.
Maraming buntag, kalatutanan. It's been a while. And, we welcome all the questions that you bring forth. Again, in the spirit of transparency, we will answer each and every question with utmost transparency and honesty, and based on at least what the House the particular issues or maybe legislative meetings that are being circulated. So again, thank you everyone for this opportunity.
Maraming salamat po. Tina Pangilinan Perez from TMA 7 for today's first question.
Good morning po. Si Congressman Paulo Duterte po ay nag-file ng bill para po sa mandatory random drug testing every 6 months for all elected and appointed government officials. Tapos meron din pong provision doon for voluntary drug testing for everyone running in elections. Ano pong masasabi niyo doon? Maybe we can start with Comweeks as Vice Chair po of the Civil Service and Professional Regulation Committee.
Parang wala akong choice. Ako talagang inuna mo, Tina.
Yes po.
Well, with any legislature naman, they're welcome to file bills, right? That they deem fit. But as a legislator, I hope lahat naman tayo, as legislators kami dito, alam naman namin yung mga rules na we file, not just to file, but the intent is good, and I hope the intent for this is good. There is a Supreme Court case already that deemed unconstitutional a mandatory mandatory drug testing if it's going to be included as one of the qualifications for an official, a candidate, kasi yung constitution naman naglalagay. But sana po, madepensahan niya to, and maganda po yung intent niya, and to defend this, you have to be able to attend the committee hearing and not pass it on to someone else. So, if this is his bill, we respect it. It will go through the process. Sana lang na mapakita niya bakit niya ginagawa to, and it's not for any vindication of anything. It's not to single out someone because that will be unconstitutional. And sana this applies also sa local government units, because as our friends in media know, even in Davao City, may mga 37, I think, that tested positive sa random drug test sa isang department. So, sana this applies to all. Hindi lang mag-single lang.
Sorry po. Idagdag ko lang po na specified kasi doon sa bill na including the president.
So, I hope including din lahat ng mga local government at lahat. Again, kung gusto niya ganito yung bill, he has every prerogative to write a bill, pass a bill, file a bill, and go through the committee. And if he deems that fit, na tama yung wordings, at madedepensa niya yun, sana lang po madepensa niya yun in the committee, in the floor, in front of everyone, and not pass it on to another congressman dahil bill niya po to. So, we will follow the process. We respect his knowledge and his intent to this. Sana lang the intent is good para sa kabutihan ng taong bayan Because we are legislators to file bills for the betterment of the Filipino people at hindi para mag-asar or mag-single out or use your position to do things na may personal aspect po. So yun, sana po, madepensa niya at magpakita po siya dito sa Kongreso. Yun lang po.
To quickly just add on, I guess tayo naman dito, no, our friends in the media and us also working in politics are aware of the noises around. And to specifically, just to answer also directly what Tina said, to include specifically a position might also infer that there might be, you know, as much as I hate to say it, sana naman walang personal agenda yung mga pinafile natin ng mga bills. In fact, what we do here in the House is we always look at the Filipino people. No? If the intent is for the Filipino people, we welcome them to file any kind of bill. And of course, it will go through the processes of, you know, committee hearings, public hearings, and we'll go through the process so that we can also make the best version out of the bills that are being filed. Pero yun nga, we hope na lang to see that there should be less amounts of personal agendas in the filing of bills and more towards the vision of a better country, a better place for the Filipino people, and also, you know, just to protect them, everyone. No? So again, we would call on the wisdom of, you know, you've had, or I guess what Congresswoman makes mention. There was also a Supreme Court case na rin, and it was also deemed unconstitutional. There were bills filed previously in the previous Congresses also targeting, or at least, including local government officials that didn't really go through because of the Supreme Court case. So again, we will leave this to the wisdom of all the agencies, players involved. But we can get also at least a clearer picture on how this should go. So, ayun.